guys, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. So I know there have been quite a few hauls around these parts recently, but I have one more for you. So this box actually came through my door about half an hour ago and I opened it up and I really like everything in it. So I thought I would just make a video and show you guys. So I did a little bit of shopping at Zara. I usually like to go into a Zara store and try things on, but there aren't any Zaras nearby me. Shopping on the Zara site is a bit of a nightmare because there is just so much stuff there and it's not particularly easy to navigate. It's not like ASOS where things are just so easy to find and to see. It's a little bit harder, but I spent a good 3 or 4 hours on there and I found some really nice things. So I'm gonna start with, what should I start with? Probably the thing that I love the most actually, and this is a jacket. So this is a little suede biker jacket and it's just in the most beautiful kind of stony grey colour. I've never seen a jacket like this in this sort of shade. And I had a few different colours. I think they had a brown one and maybe a lighter one, but I just really loved this kind of stone grey. You guys know that I love grey. It's a staple in my wardrobe, but I don't have any jackets in grey, so I decided to get this. I also just love the style of it. Oh, hello. Did you want to try the jacket on? Gorgeous. Okay, go away. Leave me be. Let me do my haul. I love biker jackets. I really love the details they have here on the lapels, and this is actually a cropped one. There's a lot of bits and bobs on here. I'm not doing a great job of showing you very well, but it has one of these little kind of belts around it. I don't love these, especially because you can probably hear that rattling away, the noise. These are so noisy. I usually end up taping these up so that they don't make so much sound, but I think it just adds to the look of the biker jacket. But it's so soft. I'm not sure if it's a real suede, but I'm hoping it is because the price wasn't super inexpensive. But it just feels like a very nice quality piece. It's nice and kind of thick and heavy feeling, but it's still quite lightweight when you put it on, so it's not a kind of very constricting, very heavy biker jacket. So the rest of the stuff that I got, I think is mainly tops. I'm going to start with this shirt again because I just love this shirt. This is super garish. Not something that I really have anything like in my wardrobe, but I've been super into embroidery. So I have a few pairs of embroidered jeans, which I really like. And I just loved the whole style of this. I really love blue and white stripy shirts. I think having a nice crisp classic shirt like this is a great thing to have in your wardrobe. But I just love the design and the pattern on this, and I just imagined it with some light coloured jeans, my little Gucci slip-ons, and yeah, I just love the idea of that outfit. So this is quite a long shirt actually. It's a bit oversized, you can kind of tuck it in. That whole sort of style is what I prefer rather than being quite tight and fitted. But I just think the pattern on this is beautiful. I love the pop of colour, which is so weird for me because I'm super against colour most of the time. And yeah, it feels like a really nice kind of material as well. So that is my crazy funky shirt that I got. Zara have been doing quite a few of these pre-layered pieces, so kind of like faux layering where it looks like things are underneath the jumper but actually they're just stitched on, which I wasn't super into, but I found quite a few things like that I actually really liked the look of. So this is the first one. It's so soft. I haven't picked this up yet, but it is so soft and beautiful. Wow, okay. So it's a grey jumper basically, a very big and oversized grey jumper. I actually sized up in a lot of this stuff. Normally I'd go for a medium, but I went for a large in quite a few things just because I really like that big slouchy look. So yeah, this is just a kind of grey marl jumper. It's a really nice coloured grey. And then on the sleeves, it has this little lacy chiffon kind of inserts. So these literally just go into the sleeves and no further, but I just thought they were really pretty and really different. It kind of looks like you've got a nice little shirt underneath it or a little blouse, but actually you're just wearing a grey jumper. So I think those little details really make something a little bit more special and a bit different. I'm actually really liking this. I think this is going to be kind of like a staple throw-on grey jumper for me in autumn. And similar to that, I also got this one, which is kind of more of a crop top. So it's a little cropped blue jumper, and then it has this sort of, I guess you could almost say like a frilly shirt. This is kind of like a stretchy material. I wasn't expecting it to feel like this, so I'm guessing this is going to be a little bit more fitted, this top half, but then I like the contrast of having something quite fitted with a little bit more of a slouchy loose shirt underneath. I think that's really nice. Almost like you're wearing a shirt and you just threw on a crop top jumper over the top. I really liked the idea of this. I think with a pair of black jeans, it just looks a little bit French to me. I'm not sure why I'm thinking that, but it does. This one again is another little layering piece or kind of faux layered piece. I'm sure there is a proper name for that. And this one is all black, so it's probably going to be a bit harder to show you. So this is kind of just like a loose, sheer, long sleeve black top. But then it sort of crops here quite high up and then goes down a lot longer. And if I lift this up, I think these actually have straps. So it's almost like there's a little cami top under here. But at the back of it, it's kind of a little bit asymmetrical. So it sort of opens up in this triangular slit at the bottom. I'm doing a really poor job of explaining this one, but basically it's just very asymmetric and a little bit different to a lot of the black tops I've seen. I love having a good black base in my wardrobe. A lot of my clothes are black. I think it's a great place to start. So this is just a kind of more interesting piece. I really like the materials as well. This top part is a little bit more stretchy and matte looking, and then the bottom half is kind of shiny. It's almost like a loose thin cami material with a slight sheen to it. So I like the contrast of the colours and the textures of that. I feel like this is going to be just a really nice black shirt that I will wear a lot of. You guys will probably see it more than you'd want to, because I feel like this will be just a piece that I wear to death. So the last thing I have in this box, I think this is the last thing, are a pair of shoes. Now I'm kind of a little bit on the fence about these because I really wanted them, I really liked them, but I had to size up because Zara didn't actually have my size in stock. So I have tried them, they kind of fit okay, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them. Hopefully my proper size will come back in stock. But these, as you can tell, are some very Chanel inspired little pumps. I would love to have the proper versions of these, but that's just not in my price range right now. So I picked these up, and Zara are known for doing these kind of inspired by, but possibly taking it a little bit too far types of pieces. And this is definitely one of them. So I think it's good if you want to try something out that you maybe want in a higher end design, but Zara have an equivalent, so you can see if you like it, if you wear it a lot. So yeah, these are little pumps. They're not really the type of shoe that I ever buy, but I was just really drawn in by the colour. I like this kind of camely beige shade with the black toe, and they're pointy as well. And I really prefer it when shoes have a pointy toe as opposed to a rounded one. So the reason that I'm not sure about these as well is that they have this really strange height heel. So these are quite in at the moment. I see these a lot. Topshop have a ton of these right now, but they're just sort of not high and not low. So I'm not sure how they're going to look on my feet. I feel like especially as these are in a bigger size too, the bigger the size, the weirder these types of heels look. But from the front, they are just so cute and so pretty. And I love the idea of these. Again, with a pair of light blue wash jeans. I could even see myself wearing these with my crazy clown jeans that I have from ASOS with the big frilly hems. So I'm excited to try and style these. I don't actually own that many pairs of shoes from Zara. These are probably only my second or third pair. I think it's definitely easier to shop for shoes online with Zara rather than in store because they are always just chucked everywhere. There needs to be a proper shoe section. That would be great. So yeah, I really love these. I'm just kind of undecided on the heel and whether or not they're going to fit. So that is everything in this huge box that I have here. I hope you enjoyed that. That was a very spontaneous haul. I think that is the quickest I've ever gone from having clothes delivered to me to them putting it on camera. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you liked any of those pieces, if you have them, and how you style them. I love it when you guys tell me that because I do get stuck in a rut with the way that I style things, typically with jeans. So it's really interesting when you tell me how you're wearing some of the things that I have in these hauls. So yeah, please leave a comment if you have anything from the pieces that I've just shown you. And yeah, that is it from me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm sorry that there have been a multitude of hauls at the moment, and I think there is one more to come yet as well, depending on when I upload this. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you all soon. Bye!